Okay. Okay. Let's see, 7, 8 seconds. 9 seconds? Does it take longer before it shows up? Well, got a notification that I'm live, but usually the video starts playing, but maybe I need to refresh the page. I mean, even chat on my stream manager shows up. Alright, yeah, there must be some weird shit going on. But anyway, I am good on Twitch. Next step, as always, is to test out YouTube. You know, this is almost a ritual by now. It's a good thing, right? These habits, these rituals, you develop them mainly because you don't want to avoid errors. You know, you want to avoid issues with your streams. So anyway, audio seems to be good. I do sound a little loud, but it's because I pushed mapping audio to 50. It was mostly for Battlefield. Anyway, yeah, let's get to the game. A game that I've abandoned for a few days because I chased the Battlefield fever. And I haven't touched any games since because I got a little busy with job application and such. And despite me being busy with that, actually I haven't found much success or haven't accomplished much either in terms of applying. It's not just getting back replies, but you know, applying itself. Yeah, so I had to do a bunch of research on the places that I'm applying to because it's a brand new country. It's a brand new country, so there's a lot of norms that I don't know. It's entirely, well, quote unquote, new language. It's not a new language to me. It's a language that apparently I should have known since I'm a native. But the problem is that I've lived abroad for so long that yeah, a lot of foundation is lost. But unfortunately, yeah, that's how it works. So it's functionally new to me, the language. And yeah, so a lot of catching up to do. And it's not just the language, but I need to consume a lot of content regarding the country that I'm planning to apply to, you know, to get jobs at. Because well, I'm gonna get kicked out from my current one because my time period where I get to stay for free is evaporating rapidly, and yeah, I need to find a new country to go to, and I don't want to return to my home country because there are no jobs and no opportunities there. Not for someone like me. And in fact, if I try to apply for jobs right now, I actually did try to apply for jobs in my home country. It's just rejections. Yeah. My guess is I'm too highly qualified. Yes. Yeah, that's what I tell myself to comfort myself. But yeah, job market is just terrible all around. However, strangely, you know, this other country where I have to relearn the language, opportunities are, and despite people saying that there's a huge slump in the job market there, opportunities are more abundant, like significantly more abundant there. I'm actually getting contacted by people to take on a job. My barrier is that I don't have a work visa. So yeah, that's going to be a problem, and that's why I have difficulties. Yeah, so even with the work visa barrier, there's still some people that after I've notified them about it, there's still someone interested in me. So if I can get the visa issue resolved, That'd be nice. It won't be easy, it'll be extremely difficult. But still, it's a country that respects education. It's a country that that looks upon the fact that, you know, I have an advanced degree, and they are actually eager to hire people with that degree. Which, hey, you know, it's awesome. I like that. So I've been yapping for some time now. Yeah. So, you know, instead of spending yet another night researching about that country and its many institutions, its many rules, and, you know, job environment, you know, the etiquette and all that in terms of, and scams as well. And I'm going to be upfront. Yeah, so there are a lot of scam-ish opportunities, so need to watch out for that, and that's why I spend so much time researching, because of potential scams, potential problems, just a lot of headaches to deal with. So yes, a lot of opportunities, but it comes with a lot of potential scams as well. Yeah, fraudulent opportunities. So that's what I have to deal with. Oh. I can click on continue, but alright, I've abandoned this game for almost 2 weeks. Holy moly. I didn't know it was that long. Kinda miss Norway. I still play AC Valhalla daily, but that doesn't quite count, you know. It's like I it's purely reflexive for me to play AC Valhalla. It's I'm doing my daily quests, my daily grinds, and then that's it. I don't feel anything particular, anything special about it. Right, I placed myself here because I was browsing contracts. It's a question of tracking, I see. Oh. So already taken on all the quests, it's merely a question of tracking what I should do. Oh, right. And I placed myself as Naue here because there's a bunch of Naue related quests. The problem for me is I'm slowly easing myself back into the game. So I probably shouldn't be doing things that are significant in terms of story. And unfortunately, I'm Naue. I'm back in Naue's village that has been burned down. So everything here is pretty fucking significant. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna do the check out the Kintsugi thing. Elder empathy. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll check out that Elder empathy, art Kintsugi, but Naue's house. A quest is right next to Naue's house. That just smells like it's gonna be, you know, something heavy in terms of story. Yeah, maybe I'll check out the viewpoint as well. Yep. For a place that supposedly been ravaged by Nobunaga's army, it looks, you know, not too terrible. It's not as if, you know, there's shit ton of destruction. And maybe because it's nighttime, it's hiding a lot of the fact that a lot of the homes are burned. That was what I was trying to say. And I think faster than I speak, and I just mash things up. It's the first. It's the first cat I've encountered, so I thought, I give it a pet. Problem, of course, is that it also happens to be the first bug I encounter as well for the game. Just trying to pet the cat makes my character just do some weird dance. Ah, reminisce. Oh, it's reminisce. It's reminiscing. Oh. Elder empathy. Oh yeah. Lots of destruction. Don't tell me it's another remembrance or another reminiscence. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Who the fuck is chasing you? I know, maybe they saw people running and then... Oh, oh, oh. I was fast enough. I was fast enough. Whoa. Anyway. The prick. And he's down for the count. Okay. Toxic katana. I thought I got a tanto. No. Oh, free rations refill, but I'm good. I have 6, so... Oh, this... someone needs help. Wait. Oh! I pressed X! I'm dumb because, yeah, that's why she won't talk to me, because I'm in the middle of combat. That's why I say I need to ease myself back into the game. Oh, I definitely need to ease myself back. That was very rude of that guy to interrupt my little conversation. The conversation that I was about to have.
どうした？何か困っとるのか？
私は貧しい年寄りじゃ。困りごとはたくさんあるぞ。ちょいと助けが必要でな。昔なら野党の相手もできたんじゃがの。今は人の手を借りねばならん。
気にすることはない。血も涙もない奴らを私に任せろ。
しつこい連中でな。信長が攻めてきて以後、伊賀に残ったわずかな民が格好の獲物になっとる。襲いながら笑ってさえおるんじゃが、わしらには止められん。
それは苦しいじゃろう。戦を生き延びるだけでも大変だったろうに、伊賀にはまだ恐れるべきものがおると思い知らせてやる。
苦しみには慣れたが、誇りは失っておらん。ただ働きをさせるつもりはないぞ。礼はちゃんとさせてもらうぞ。
Okay. I'll be rewarded for helping a supposedly elderly woman. Like, for someone who's elderly and talks like a granny, she looks kind of fine. Shit. A gilf. But yeah. Maybe it's the genes, like, you know, she just doesn't show her age, except for the fact that she has, you know, how do I? Oh, okay. Oh. I want to summon horses. But yeah, other than the fact that her voice is, you know, a granny's voice, and she has white hair or gray hair.
行くぞ。止まれ。
She's surprisingly youthful. It's good to take a break from a game. You do learn to appreciate it all over again. It's gonna feel like it's gonna feel very much like, you know, Battlefield 6. Like, it'll start with me just feeling a little, how should I put it? But this is some nice concept art. But yeah, yeah, Battlefield 6, I'm gonna feel like, not feeling it, and then after a while I get addicted to it. I'm gonna alt tab out because I okay, right. It's a reminder to update on my piece of software. I think it was that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It might be that. It could be something that I've accidentally alt tabbed. But anyway, that was supposed to have been taken care of earlier. I've updated. I've downloaded the updated software, but I forgot to actually install it. So that might be why I'm having issues. I got it. Why I'm having a little notification pop up. Well, no, there isn't a pop-up notification, but rather there was a notification sound I heard. That's why I checked. But still, oh hey, look at this concept art. Full color, like exquisitely detailed. You can see the individual like line on the osode. It's painted by Akai, as in red. Ubisoft Red. Assassin's Creed Red. I think that's the code name for the project, maybe. Not the artist's actual name or handle. Moniker. So yes, Nobukatsu attack Iga, Nobunaga's son. But Iga managed to fight him off, even though they're a bunch of peasants and local warriors. So Nobunaga himself is occupied with Araki Murashige? Oh, yeah, Shige, it's not Hige, Shige. Araki Murashige's rebellion. So Nobunaga is too busy to help out his son. Oh, I thought the game was about to say Nobunaga is too busy to help his son. No, it's like Nobunaga saw Iga's failed attack as an attempt by Nobukatsu to avoid sending his troops to the province of Setsu. Nobunaga sent his son an angry letter threatening to sever ties between them. Oh, so Nobunaga thought that his son was trying to betray him. Like, Nobunaga doesn't trust anyone, does he? Not even his own son. Okay. So only after the rebellion was put down did Nobunaga accept that his son was not actively aiding his or passively aiding his enemy. Alright, second time Nobunaga sent like 40k to 60k Like 40,000, 60,000 men to attack the province from 4 sides. Iga was utterly destroyed. Okay. The ending sentence is, I don't know. It's definitely written by someone in Ubisoft. Despite their crushing defeat at the hands of Oda Nobunaga's modernized military, the historical and political significance of these autonomous communes cannot be ignored. Yeah, it's sort of French in the sense that, yeah, they emphasize sort of Western leftist, Western Marxist perspective. Like, they uphold communes, but yeah, they basically look up to communes and other sort of ineffective forms of resistance. They celebrate failed resistance over, actual examples, modern examples of people who have resisted invasions, colonialism, capitalism. No, those they'll say it's authoritarian, but communes that failed, yes, we must learn from those failed communes. Back into AC Shadows, and I really can't help myself from making political commentary. Okay, am I supposed to follow the path, or... Oh. Is there a path to the peak? Yeah, if I keep following that path, it's just gonna lead me to Nagano Pass. To reach the peak itself, I do need to... Well, I can ride all the way and circle around, but that makes more sense to... Get off the horse. Get off the horse. Stop being so lazy and walk for once, or run. It is a very, shinobi coded area. Lots of places marked with well, it's not yellow paint, but you see this like white colored stuff. Like, it's very natural, it looks very natural. It shows where mineral deposit has occurred, but it also shows that, yeah, you're supposed to be able to climb it. Once again, look. White streaks. I do appreciate the advancement in developer signposting technology. Okay, I need to press A, I assume. Nope, I can't climb this tree. Also, why is there like this pink miasma? Is this supposed to be... Oh, I think it's sunrise. So I think it's some fog. I thought it was related to Sakura tree or something. No, it's the light of dawn striking the fog in this area. Wait, is this the legendary chest that I've been told about? Unstoppable giant. Wait, I think I already have one of those. Wrath of Oni. And Goose Torment. Okay, I have... yep, I have an Unstoppable Giant previously. Unstoppable Giant is more about posture damage on a hit after a dodge or after a kill. Okay. I can't see shit. Why am I surveying? Yeah, so this stream should be very short. Sun is coming up and all that, but yeah, I just really felt like playing the game, you know, take my mind off things. But yeah, this stream is short because sun is coming out, and also because I want and need to cook to fix my rather fuck up sleep schedule. Yeah, because of my little adventure with Battlefield 6 open beta. I have neglected to sleep on time, and a bunch of stuff just got thrown out of whack. Like I was super late with sleeping, and then yeah, now I have a extremely like just okay. It used to be that my sleep schedule is broken up into like 2 parts. It's not too terrible, you know. It's like okay, I have a 4-hour chunk here, 4 chunk there. It's still okay. It's still not too bad. Now it seems like it's been fragmented into 3 or 4-hour chunks. Like I doze off for like 1-2 hours. I wake up, do some stuff, and then I feel so tired again. And then it's 1-2 hours, and then some stuff, and then 1-2 hours, then some stuff, and then it's like 1-2 hours, and I'm like, what the heck is going on with me? My life, my sleep schedule, everything is just so wrong. So wrong. You know what? I think I can afford to actually reminisce with about reminisce of the ashes and all that. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. The art of kintsugi will have me recollect how I repaired the flute thing. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, the flute thing that my father always played. It was broken. It was shattered into a couple of pieces, and then it was fixed. Wait. Oh, right. I don't think horse can reach me from here. Can it? No. Also, this weird performance issues. Why is this game performing so poorly? It shouldn't perform so poorly. I have frame gen turned on. Oh, it's Village Yamabushi. I think this is the one that actually I can choose to save, like not kill. So let me save. That's one thing. The other thing is check the options. Like maybe some setting got tripped somewhere because of an update. What? Why am I fucking targeting? Okay, frame generation is turned on, so that's good. But yeah, what the fuck is going on? Targeting... Oh, right, okay. That's correct. Okay, so I'm targeting 40 FPS, and then frame gen will turn this into 70 something FPS. Alright. It's fine. Wait, minimum dynamic. I think I was going for, let's see, native AA. Was it? No, 75% was correct. Yeah, 75% was correct. So I'm using quality DLSS. Alright. And anyway. Hi.
あの山伏身動き一つせん。たとえ修行だとしてもどうも様子がおかしい。病か。周りに散らばっとるのは何じゃ。もっと辺りを調べよう。
I should keep looking around more. Oh, save me from hell. So he's chanting his off, something is wrong with him. So save me from hell. Okay, so he's afraid for his soul, I guess.
鍋か。食べ物は入っとらん。木の皮と松葉だけじゃ。苦い茶と松ヤニの匂いがするな。もっと調べよう。
No food, only pine, bitter bark, and resin. Wait, don't tell me he's trying to do that thing where you kill yourself by eating a bunch of like preservatives. Like some Buddhists sort of do that, you know. They know they're about to die, and then they start consuming stuff that would preserve their body before they pass on.
こんなに文が何かを知らせるもののようじゃな。
A lot of
あ
blood
る
too.
ものからの文には旅人を借りつつ暗夜を続けるとある。こっちは別のものからでキーの山々で狙うとあるな。そしておびただしい数の印。この偽山伏ども多くの命を奪っておる。できる限り調べなくても。
Wait, so those scrolls are from people who are taking notes on the Yamabushi hunting people, and since it's splattered with blood, did this village Yamabushi kill his challengers? That's why he got all these like clues. Well, I guess, you know, if everyone's praying, I'm praying too. By everyone, I mean the one other person in this little village hideout. Right. He's extra loud.
この鎧足軽のものにしては立派すぎる。位の高い侍のものじゃ。それに織田の家紋が入っとる。じゃがここに捨てられてしばらく経っとるな。ここにも織田が何か絡んでおるというわけか。
Yeah, so this guy used to be Nobunaga's soldier.
偽山伏が苦行に身を投じたというのか。
Try to atone for his sins. Maybe for killing a lot of Iga soldiers. Iga villagers.
この者どもの始末を頼まれてきたが、こやつは明らかに己の過ちを分かっておる。己が道を歩み、いずれは死ぬだろう。
Yeah, so that is indeed a suicide ritual. I was mentioning like no food, there's only like pine bark and needles, right? But I want to check and make sure, right? That I'm not I've resaved the game, but I want to check and make sure that my interpretation of the story is correct. Like pine bark thing, it's suicide ritual. I'm pretty sure it is, but could be wrong. Right, resin. That's why. That's why I thought he's about to die. If you're consuming bark, pine needles, bitter tea, and resin, yeah. So I actually don't get a choice on whether I get to kill this Yamabushi or not. Now it just straight up forgives him. So I'm gonna look up bark, pine needles, bitter tea, resin, Buddhism. Death ritual or something. What? You know what? Ascetic Buddhism, death rituals. Sokushin Butsu is a type of Buddhist mummy. In Japan, the term refers to the practice of Buddhist monks observing asceticism to the point of death and entering mummification while alive. Right. I think that's what the guy is trying to do. I was absolutely correct. Okay, so on the Wikipedia page. In medieval Japan, this tradition developed a process for Sokushin Butsu, which a monk completed over about 3,000 days. It involved a strict diet called mukujiki, literally eating a tree. The monk abstained from any cereals and relied on pine needles, resins, and seeds found in the mountains, which would eliminate all fat in the body. Increasing rates of fastings and meditation would lead to starvation. The monks would slowly reduce then stop liquid intake, thus dehydrating the body and shrinking all organs. The monks would die in a state of jhana. That would be from Buddhism, not Japanese. Jhana. Meditation while chanting the Nembutsu, a recitation of the Buddha Amitabha's name in remembrance of him, and their body would become naturally preserved as a mummy with skin and teeth intact without decay and without the need of any artificial preservatives. Many Buddhist Sokushin Butsu mummies have been found in northern Japan, are estimated to be centuries old, while texts suggest that hundreds of these cases are buried in the stupas and mountains of Japan. These mummies have been revered and venerated by the lay people of Buddhism. Presumably, many monks died partway through this grueling process, but the exact number is not known. Yeah. Okay, so my intuition was mostly right. Like, you don't go into starvation diet for nothing. Alright, well, he's destined to die. Can I actually still... Nope. His shield protects him. Let's see that again. Alright. He has become a holy man. I'll leave him to slowly wither away. Spend so many time in the morning, got the training I wanted. Okay, what is with these two fucking ninja? I guess, well, I'll find out when I go talk to them. But yeah, this is another high quality concept art. So it's, and you know damn well that Ubisoft the artist sunk a lot of time on this. So it's one of those important concept art. You can tell some concept art is a little sloppier. Some of them have a lot of time and effort invested into them, and yeah, you can tell which one are the important ones and which ones are the not so important ones. And this one I think is important. Right, they're talking about the political structure of Iga again. Yeah, the communes. Small local republics, yeah. The next thing I know, they're gonna start talking about the fuck, I forgot the names, but yeah. You know, there are sort of modern political entities that are somewhat similar to the IGA structure that I'm quite sure the French really love, because they pose no threat, no challenge to American imperialism. So that's why they're beloved by the French. The moment they actually challenge, imperialism, that's when they start becoming cute and stop becoming cuter, and yeah, they become hated by people, by the labor aristocracy in the West. Yeah, it's all about autonomous government, ensure their freedom at the local level. Basically, yep. And the French really love their anarchist communes. You would think that they will learn something from the failure of the Paris communes, right? No. Like, to really build a successful path towards communism, because, well, communism ultimately is stateless society, but first you do have to establish a state in order to reach a stateless society, and that state needs to be led by the workers as the dominating class, where you suppress the capitalists. You need to form a state that can suppress the capitalists while you work your way towards socialism and ultimately communism. But no, these guys just want to say, yeah, well, if everyone just do anarchist communes, the whole world will be at peace and there'll be no more war. Of course, the question then comes, what if someone organizes, like what if the capitalist organizes a state that's much more efficient than your, scattered anarchist communes, and crush your anarchist communes? How would you rally to your cause? How would you defend? No, well, we anarchist communes will vote to resist, and then we'll coordinate autonomously. And well, if one commune decides not to join, it's up to them as well. They are free to do so. And then, yeah, they never address the part where an entire resistance effort collapses because there's zero coordination, because no one wants to do things together. And you know what? Never mind. This is not. I'm gonna get into a long rant about anarchism and all that, but anyway. Yeah, so they had so the people at Iga since the 14th century have formed auxiliary troops of mercenaries for the lords of. Oh, okay. The leaders of the Iga province themselves become auxiliary troops of mercenaries for the lords of neighboring provinces at war with each other and practice methods of infiltration and guerrilla warfare. So Iga itself made a living by participating in other people's wars. So this guerrilla warfare thing served them well when they were attacked by son of Nobunaga, Nobukatsu. Yeah, but ultimately, right, when fighting against a competent force, when Nobunaga himself entered the fray, yeah, Iga is fucked. Completely fucked. Yeah, in general, the great feudal lords, especially those operating with the aim of unifying the country like Nobunaga and later Hideyoshi, considered these federations of small warriors as hindrances to their political project of absolute territorial domination, and that's why they fought them one after the other. Their resistance was often met with fierce repression. Yeah, okay, you know what? All the Western anarchists, like, first thing you should do, break up your states, right? Stop advocating for anarchism in the third world. You know, stop trying to advocate for secession in the third world and break up other states so that they become weak and easy prey for American imperialism. Fuck off with that. You know, break up your own fucking states first, right? If anarchism is so good, right? So great and wonderful, and communes and autonomous communes and all that shit is so wonderful, right? Start with your own fucking example, right? Break up your countries, break up your states, you know? Let America be you know, broken up into not just 50 states. No, just 1 million tiny little autonomous communes. Everyone becomes autonomous. No one submits to federality. Do that first. Make that a reality first. I'm not saying initiate the process. No, initiating the process is easy. I'm say, yeah, I'm doing it already. Therefore, you know, it's okay for me to start supporting regime change operations, secession operations in the third world. No. You break up your own states, make it an actual reality first, you know. Once, you know, France is broken up into, you know, 1,000 tiny little provinces as such, autonomous communes, France, you know, Germany, America, once you're all broken up into autonomous communes, and show us how great this way of organizing towards socialism and communism is. Once you've done that, you know, once you've set a wonderful example for the rest of the world, then start talking about fucking up third world countries, okay? Yeah, I'm ranting way too much. Yep. So these guys are just standing shinobis. They spend all day surveying this bamboo grove. Alright, well, whatevs. I'm gonna take your horse if you're not paying attention. I'm getting worked up mainly because you see, someone, certain orange-headed fool has decided to send entire, you know, carrier battle group to a certain South American country that has been targeted by attacks, you know, on the charges that the South American country is harboring a drug lord as its president, you know. So they set up a bounty for this democratic country's president in an attempt to depose that country, and to enforce that, you know, they're sending a fucking carrier battle group. Yeah, this is the sort of shit that Western communists, not just Western communists, but above all Western anarchists, fucking Western anarchists, they will support that shit. Yeah, regime change that South American country, introduce freedom and democracy to them. Yeah, let us be handmaidens of imperialism. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. There are no fucking leftists in the West. They're only enablers of imperialism. The game is just dedicated to making me rant, right? Fuck, they're gonna talk about local communities and their lord. Yeah. Alright, tell me about it. Local communities and their liege lords. G samurai, low status samurais, or dogo, were integrated into local communities, live among the peasants and led them. Ah, yes. You see, because they're all decentralized, it's all wonderful and beautiful and shit. The inability to organize into a larger state is what makes them so precious and so beautiful and so weak and easy to be preyed upon. Yeah, federation's icky. Yep. Forming eco-leagues that regroup together the population of a region. Yeah, but more often they manage to rally the local population around the region's shrines without the need for intervention from an external sect. Yeah, you see, it's anarchism. We all vote. We all, democratically decide to join. We're not oppressed. We're not. No one forces us to join an initiative. There's no central authority, and that's why we are so good when it comes to coordinating our defenses, right? Definitely not a case of showing that whenever anarchist communes are set up, they collapse easily. For example, it was also a concern for the urban bourgeoisie of Kyoto, who tended to organize into neighborhood communities, the Machishu. In Sakai, the city was under the control of an autonomous merchant oligarchy in relation to feudal powers. Yep. These peoples will even defend fucking bourgeoisie and merchants if it gets to push anarchist communes. Yep. Yeah. Do it. Keep doing that. Keep pushing for the idea of anarchist communes. Anarchists. When pressure from the daimyo was too strong, it was possible that the small warriors of a region chose to join the vassalage of these lords, especially in the peripheral regions of central Japan, where the autonomy of local communities seemed less advanced. By doing so, it contributed to strengthening the vassalage and therefore the political and military hegemony of the lords in whose service they had entered. Oh. Submitting to a central authority is bad. You're strengthening that central authority. If only you had all remained independent, then, the political and military hegemony of the lords would have remained weak. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ, these people have no idea why polities had to centralize, were forced to. It's not by choice. Everyone want to live free from central communities, central organizing power and all that. Everyone does. I want to too, but you can't when class society exists. Until we reach classless society, which will be a very long and arduous journey, we have to play by the rules of class societies, and we have to ensure that the workers hold power. The workers have the power to dominate fucking capitalists, okay? You can't just wish away capitalism and capitalists by saying, oh hey, let's just all scatter and they'll hold no power over us and everything will be fine. Yeah, no, the problem is there are certain benefits to be accrued from participating in capitalism, which is why it's a strong, powerful organizing force, and that's why capitalists have to have managed to gather so much power, and they can use that power to crush your tiny ass communes. The only way is to surpass capitalism, not regress into primitive communism. Well, whatever. Anyway, no way. How's your life? Oh, hey. Yasuke decided to join me.
ここに来るのは辛いか。
何故じゃ。
お主とそれがしが初めてここで出会うた時。
よせ。我らは皆忠義のためと歌いながらも過ちを犯してきたんじゃ。安家、私はお前がおって嬉しいぞ。
それでもそれがしはお主が家を失ったことが辛い。
お前もそうじゃろう。私にはまだかけらが残った。
それがしは かように考えたことはなかった。
かけらがあれば直せる、強くできる。大切なものをより大切なものにできるんじゃ。子狸が笛をどう直したかよう見てみろ。
金継ぎか、美しいな。
So that's where 金継ぎ
我ら
comes
の家も同じ
in.
ようにできるやもな。
それには金が大量にいるであろうな。
源之丞に頼むか。あやつを腕の立つ盗っ人じゃ。
Yeah. Use gold to mend all the broken pieces.
されど前と同じようにはなるまい。
Put them back together. It won't be the same, but it'll be more beautiful, right? Stronger. It's a
父
lesson
上
here.
の根はどうだ。純次郎が直したのであろう。
前よりいい。確かめてみろ。
いいかどうかは吹き手によるのだな。
Yeah.
恥じることはない。もっとも安家は剣の方が向いとろうがな。
Yeah. Yasuke can't play music for shit. Yeah. Unfortunately, my mind is still, wrapped around my rant about anarchism, and it's like, yeah, what if those broken pieces of that flute thing, ocarina was it? Yeah, what if that ocarina wanted to remain, autonomous communes? What if they don't want to join together? Are you disrespecting the wishes of those autonomous communes, those autonomous pieces of broken shards of ocarina? They want to remain free, okay? They want to remain free. Why the fuck are you, uniting them? Have you obtained consent to unite them, huh? You never obtained consent, and that's why I must stab you through the chest. Not because you were some crazy bandit who was running around shooting arrows at what I presume to be innocent villagers. Yeah. But that, yeah, someone really got their anarchists kicked when writing those entries, those codex entries for the Iga village. I mean, I don't blame them. When you adopt a political ideology, it's impossible for that ideology not to bleed over into your work. Now, a lot of people say, no, it's possible to stay, completely neutral, you can detach yourself to an extent, yes. But, drip into your writing. Now, a lot of people say, no, look at me, or look at this example or that example. They are all neutral. And the thing is, a lot of people believe that they themselves are neutral, or believe that others are neutral, because those other people subscribe to their ideology. They might even subscribe to that ideology in a way, in a covert manner, perhaps unintentionally. There's a lot of baked-in assumptions that people make because they subscribe to a particular ideology, and they'll never realize it. And then, unless someone challenges them, that particular notion, they'll assume that it's a given that X or Y is always true. So they'll say, yeah, this person is neutral, and then you point out those assumptions and say, yeah, it's extremely, it's a law of nature, there's nothing weird about it. Those people would say, And they point out, no. That assumption, that is an assumption. That's purely an assumption. That's a law of nature, some immutable law, unchanging law. No, that's purely an assumption. Okay. There are a lot of instances, but although I can't, can't point out examples straight off my head. But yeah, a lot of instances of this, like, just people assuming shit that they think is universal but isn't universal.
人目を避けるが得策じゃな。
It's just that I can't think of any, despite my completely political rant just now. If I want to come up with something, well, I can. All right. See why. Put them asleep. Kill this person. Using allies for once is I've used ally. Finally, I've managed to use allies, and yeah, they prove more successful, more useful than I thought. Practically just summon the entire fucking you are not an elite. I don't know how to pull him towards me, because I know I'm supposed to get a free attack when pulling this guy towards me. Combat. It's taken me so long to master. And now I've completely forgotten that shit. Feels a little clumsy as well, I don't know. after the snap responses I have with Battlefield 4's combat, Battlefield 6 open beta, why did I mention Battlefield 4? Maybe because I've been reading too much online discussion praising Battlefield 4 when I've never actually played Battlefield 4 itself. But yeah, Battlefield 6 is extremely like responsive. You need to be quick in all your actions. In seconds, you can lose your life. But in this one, it's yes, the timing needs to be precise, but I don't know. There's a certain sluggishness, I guess. Ah, fuck. Ah, 1 second too late, huh? What the? Oh, okay. Well, good thing I know how to take drops, huh? Right, bitch. Come on. Motherfucker. Throw me, huh? Come on. He's gonna be a pain. Alright. Come fight over here, okay? On solid ground. Not over there where there's a ledge. Wait, I can't. Oh, is the timing very precise for that? Yeah, it seems like I just can't nail those perfect dodges. I did, yeah, before I entered into combat, I was already complaining that there's a weird sluggishness to the controls. I was checking the settings, it seems like FPS was off and all that. Let me check how my GPU is doing. Well, it's maxed out, of course. Is there a way for me to get an overlay when it comes to yeah, I want an FPS counter. Do you have a native FPS counter? No, it seems. Alright then, this is Steam, so... Oh shit. Okay, there's a reason, there was a very good reason I didn't try to pull up the overlay, because it will reveal my Steam overlay when I stream. But it's not showing up. Okay, good. The overlay is not showing up. Game recording, cool. Don't care. I'm trying to find... Where's the option? Oh right, performance monitor. Right, it's been renamed performance monitor. Can menu 60 FPS. Oh wow, okay, that's why it's like ridiculously sluggish. I mean, I'm getting only at 67, 70 FPS, 68, 61. They imply that the base FPS is extremely low. Oh, let's see. I'm getting 73 again, so... Yeah, it's just overall very weird situation here. Okay, I'm getting 75 FPS. 68, 67... But that's my 2 ninjas gone. My 2 scouts. Hey, it was worth it. These are big stacks. These are big stacks. Yep. No more scouts. Wait, there's more stuff? I mean, besides the resources that I need scouts to carry, there seem to be more stuff. Right, those I know. Oh, I miss these. Yeah, I think I can turn off the performance monitor. Yeah, I think it's in line with the questionable performance I've always gotten, and yeah, no amount of obsessing over the FPS is gonna help me. Right, the oh. This quest is over there. Huh. I try to stick to roads. Don't want to get to another situation where I get lost. Well, the road doesn't... Oh, the road does curve back. Seems to... Oh. Some wildlife that I can observe. Or whatever could it be? Oh, it's a bird. Yes, that's definitely something I can observe past all that grass. Oh, it's 2 raccoons? Tanukis fighting? Tiny tanukis? Pups. Are they called pups? Tanuki pups? Obi tanukitens.
Yes.
I should have taken a screenshot of that. And now they're gone. When you look at things from above, then all of a sudden the game doesn't look that impressive. The illusion of the grass being dense just kind of goes away. Yeah. From high up. Yeah, no. Up close though, up close it's very realistic. This is the distance that most of the game is played at, so it's understandable that they'll try to optimize here. But yeah. There's a path here. Okay, I think it just leads to the river for some reason. I'm not interested in the river. Oh wait, that's a fucking Kofun. Oh, Mihata Kofun. That's a Kofun. Oh, wait, no, I've not been in here. I thought this was the Kofun where I got the box, and then, you know, I was shot at. Is that a clay model? Yeah, it's a clay model of a typical Japanese farmhouse. Well, maybe it could be. It could be the Kofun where I got the Assassin's Creed box, and then some samurai came and stole it from me. Alright. Now I'm just gonna curve around. What? Oh, come on. Seriously? How many of these bandit camps are there? Whoa! Whole fucking village came. Fuck off, every one of you. Whoa! I pressed dodge. Oh man. I'm using like shit ton of healing. Not a very successful shinobi, aren't I? Oh, this is the quest I'm supposed to be doing anyway, alright. You motherfuckers. I didn't know this was an entity recalibration. No, wait, so it's not the local quest, it's an entity recalibration quest where I got some special currency for it, but it's not the quest I was supposed to go to. Huh. Yeah, the game is reminding me to use observation and intuition because I just got myself into a huge fight. And as a shinobi, I shouldn't be doing that. Ah, motherfucker. Yeah, the frame rate is just crap. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Okay, I have a lot of games running in the background. And although they are not supposed to be taking up a lot of resources, they might be. So I happen to have this game called Civ Idle. It's something like Civilization game, but it's meant to be idle as well. And yeah. Okay, let me try closing down that game and see if it helps. If I leave the game running, leave that supposedly idle game running at full screen, it does take up some resources. However, if I there's a minimize mode, right? So if I run it at a minimize mode, I've checked and it doesn't take up that much resources. However, I've never tried running the game along with Assassin's Creed at the same time, so I might have failed to take into account everything. Okay, how do I quit that game? I forgot. I'm so used to just running it. Okay, just press X. Okay. Anyway, let's see if performance is a little more stable. I know Bongo Cat is not going to cause problems. Bongo Cat is cool. Bongo Cat is fine. Subjectively, now that I'm not engaged in combat, everything seems a little better. Oh wait, is there another fucking warband? Man, alright, you know what? I'm gonna start a fight with these guys. Oh, it seems, yeah, I mean, responsiveness is definitely up. Yep, responsiveness is definitely up. Could be because I'm fighting in an area where there's like less vegetation, less objects. Alright, you motherfuckers, time to die. Die. Now the entanglement thing is something I still haven't quite mastered. I think I did better than I expected. Yeah. Be nice if I can get some rations. Camp earlier didn't have rations. Oh, I think this is where I need to go to if I... No, no, no. This would just lead me back to the ruins. I don't think that poor guy who's carrying a backpack, he has any rations. No, I don't think so. How can you establish a bandit camp and don't get some rations in you? Huh? Ah, come on. Why aren't you stacking some bandit rations in your bandit camp? Oh, there is, but oh, I've utilized it. Right, I've utilized it. That's why I was back to full health with a bunch of rations. Too late. Too late. Wait, Kakurega? Interesting. Oh, I can lead from here. Nice, nice. I don't know if that's newly added, but it's nice. I think these are bandits, so I'm gonna just walk up and stab them. I can tell that you're a bandit because you dress shabbily. And anyone who's unkempt is definitely a bad guy. It's definitely not practicing any sort of discrimination. And I think I'm doing better maybe because I'm equipping the right Sarigama, maybe. Like the one I equipped does more armor piercing damage, and I was fighting some armor guys, so that could be it. This is also a Kofun. But it's inaccessible. It's one of those inaccessible Kofuns. And while looking at things, I'm gonna have to make a left turn if I want to reach whatever it is I'm reaching. Oh, right. Oh, more Kofun. Yeah, another potential... I just thought about another potential cause for my performance woes. And that would be because I still haven't updated my Windows. I think I mentioned that during my last stream, right? Sort of. Yeah, so I haven't updated Windows, and I should. And I should. I really should. Yeah, well, I'm trying to kill bandits in this region, right? Not gods, so. Yeah, I also have a bunch of like tabs open. I mentioned I was doing research on the new country and all that, so it's not just on the country, but to various educational institutions, various companies. Shit ton of research that I need to be doing, that I have been doing. Just rabbit hole after rabbit hole, because like I've been contacted by people from various provinces, and I need to research about those provinces and, you know, prospects of getting good jobs there. Like, just in case, you know, right? A job doesn't last forever. Get fired and stuff. You want to land on your feet if possible, right? Huh. Okay, so I should ride around the pond, circle the pond, and find a way to hit east. Like this. Ah, come on, bandits. You know better than that.
万兵は片付けた。行くがよい。
ありがとう。何で礼をしたらよい？
Scout, scout, scout.
目を光らせておけ。
Alright, yeah, it's about time I should get cooking. But still that one mission. That's sort of my... Oh no, I'm heading towards the wrong direction then. I'm gonna end up heading towards the fucking ruins again. I assume that the bandit camp really... Oh no, it does have a road leading to it. I was gonna say no, I assume there's no road leading to it. But there is. I'm gonna try to... Alright. You die, you die, you all die. Hi. Oh, you can do fancy footwork shit. Well, I pressed block in time. Okay, so the moment I see that block symbol flash, I should block. And it seems like performance is also not so good now. Yeah, I can tell. I can feel the drop in FPS and smoothness. Frame gen increases latency, which... Well, slightly, I think it increases latency very slightly, but yeah. In any case, frame gen, just because you have higher FPS doesn't mean you have better or few a low, what do you call it? Better latency is the same as having lower number of latency. I guess that's how you term it. was close. That was very close. I mean, I could actually use a ration, but you know, I wanted to show off. Plus, I am actually running low on rations. Oh, I already completed the mission. I already looted what I needed to loot. Well, this might actually be a bandit camp that doesn't have a fucking ration box. You guys disgust me. You guys can hang up radishes, but proper rations? Nope. None to be found. Not close enough to the fire. Come on, come on. You know you want to burn out. Come on. I know if I were to actually approach the fire myself, I would actually burn up. And I would die because my health is so low, but the enemy, no, the game is like, nah, he's fireproof. It's just a little sweaty because he's so close to the fire, but he won't be burning up anytime soon. You win, game. You win. Legendary chest. Yeah, it's too fine. It kept saying I need to cook because I'm planning to cook a mini batch of curry. You know, not a big batch that'll last me 3 days. A mini batch is just something that it's just normal cooking. It's just gonna last me for this one meal. So yeah, it's gonna take some time, and I should get started. And that's why. Yeah. All right. I don't want to be out here in the middle of nowhere though. When I load up the game next time. So I'm thinking I don't want to fast travel. I don't want to. I know ambush interrupter. I know what that is. So From the ashes. I never did from the ashes, huh? Oh, I think. No, wait. I've actually never touched from the ashes. Alright, in that case, I'll hit back. Oh, where's the road? Fuck, it's so fucking dark. Is this the road? Yeah, it looks like a road. Speed horse riding. Oh, I know what I need to do to fix my sleep schedule. Not today, not today, but yeah, at some point I need to bust through the periods of sleepiness using copious amount of coffee. So what I will do is, yeah, I need to consume, not right now, not today, but yeah. I need to postpone my sleep schedule for some of those periods, and then I get them to aggregate together, and then I can go back to either a 4-4 or 6-2 schedule in terms of the the hours slept. It's either 4-4 or 6-2. That'll be fine. I prefer like sleeping twice because there'll always be there's one type of sleep that I get from me being inebriated and just needing to rest after that. It's one of those sleep that I get. The other sort is a sleep that comes from having a heavy meal and sleeping as a result. So yeah, that's why I prefer having like 2 sleeping times. I know that's not sustainable if I actually get a real job, but until then I prefer the 2-phase sleeping thing. But my current, like, I don't know, 3-4 phase, that's totally unsustainable. Where the fuck is the Kakurega? Also, okay, I need to write there, but apparently I've discovered a new Kakurega somewhere down here. Oh, huh. I'll find out what that Kakurega is some other time. Back to where I started. I get a fresh set of contracts? No. It's just all completed, that's it. Okay. And I stock up on supplies. Yes, rations. Scouts as well, maybe. Alright, get back out. And safe. It's almost as if I've never left. Started in the same Kakurega, ended in the same Kakurega, yep. 100 freaking hours on this game. Barely finished the story missions. And the game is like tempting me with all kinds of weird shit. And look at those pets. Oh, fire and sun and moon and shit. Oh man. I'm getting back in the groove. Slowly. Yes. Starting to feel it. Yeah, I need to cook, I need to eat. And that's it. That's all I have to offer today. It has been weirdly stressful and relaxing. Stress because I'm not spending my time doing things I should be doing. I'm researching more about the place that I plan to emigrate to. But at the same time, relax because I play a game where I get to stab people. Anyway.